Hi, my name is Vikash, and in this video tutorial of Depot Online System, I am going to talk about the movement by road module. The movement of road module mainly consists of four major parts. The first part is the creation of the movement order. The creation of the movement order is done by the regional office, and once the movement order is successfully created and approved, an intimation is sent to the source and the destination depot. The second part is at the source depot where the dispatch of commodity happens via trucks. Then the trucks reaches the destination, and the stacking of the commodity from the trucks in the destination sheds happen. Then finally, both the destination as well as the source depot intimate the closure of the movement, upon which the final movement is closed and the total transit loss is calculated. Now let us go into the application and see how this movement by road is managed in the Depot Online application. The first step involved in the movement by road is the creation of the movement order. So let us log in as the regional office of the source depot to create a new movement by road order. So I'm logged in as the regional office of Punjab in one of the regions in Punjab, and for the demonstration purpose we will use this region as the source region, and we will create a new movement by road order. So once you log in as the regional officer, you will see that there are various activities that the regional manager can do. For example, from the quality, in case the QC manager from the regional office is logging in, or they can see the details or create new contracts for the CMR or procurements. Similarly, for the movement, we have an options over here where the regional officer can go and create a new movement either by road or by rail. So in our case, in this particular tutorial, we will be adding a new movement by road. So we need to click on this link over here. Once we click this, the application gives us the add movement by road creation page, where we need to give a friendly name to our operation. So let us give RO wheat from Rajpura to Mayapuri. Let's say we gave a friendly name, and this friendly name will basically help us in identifying the operation related to this movement order. Then we select the source depot. So let's say we need to move some commodity from Rajpura to Mayapuri depot. So let the source depot be Rajpura. Then finally we select the destination depot, which is Mayapuri in this case, and in the application it is known as Narayana. So we'll select that. We need to specify the total quantity of commodity or the wheat that we will be moving in this example in quintals. So let us take an example and put 500 quintals of wheat to be moved from the Rajpura depot to the Narayana depot. Then we select the commodity. In this case, we will select wheat and the variety. Then over here, we need to specify the start date of the movement operation and an estimated end date of the movement operation. So let's say we start it today itself, and the estimated end date of the movement is 15th of December. Once the entire information is fed into the system, the information can be saved, upon which the movement by road order will be initiated, and it will require an approval from the regional manager. So let us go ahead and save this. So it clearly says that the movement by road order created successfully. Now, since for the demonstration purpose I am already logged in as a regional manager, so from here itself I can go and approve the movement order that I created just now. So if I go for movement approval, I will be seeing all the approvals that are pending, all the movement orders that has been created and waiting for the regional manager's approval. And this is the one that we created last. So let us go ahead and approve this. As soon as we approve the movement by road order, both the destination as well as the source depot gets an intimation, and they get prepared for this the movement of the wheat commodity of 500 quintals from Rajpura to Narayana. So the next step now involved is that the source depot will come into a picture, and they will be issuing the commodity, or they will be loading the wheat into the trucks and will be dispatching them to the Narayana depot. So let us log in as the source depot, which in this case is Rajpura. So let's imagine that now the empty truck has come In our demonstration, we will assume that this particular commodity will be moved in two trucks. So let's imagine that the two trucks have come to the Rajpura and they are waiting at the gate to get an entry. So let us log in as the gate officer of Rajpura Depot. So when we log in as the gate officer, we can see these are the different operations that the gate officer can perform. So the first operation involved for the truck is to give them a token so that the trucks can be informed that on what time they can enter the depot to collect the commodity. So in this case, we need to issue the token for outward by road. So we select this movement outward. We give a truck number. Let's say this is the truck number. We select by road, movement type is by road. We give a destination, which is Narayana. We select the friendly name of the movement by road order. And if you remember, this is the movement order that we created, which is ROP from Rajpura to Mayapuri. When we select the friendly name of the release order, it clearly tells us that what commodity needs to be moved, what is the pending quantity, who is the transporter contractor, and the remarks. We will go ahead and issue the token. Based on the queue of trucks that is lined up in the depot, it tells the truck that at this time the truck can enter and collect the commodity, and the token number is 93. The token can be printed by clicking on this button over here, and using the thermal printer it can get printed. For demonstration purpose, we will not print this. Now the next step involved is that at this time the truck will come and a gate pass will be issued to the truck. So let us go ahead and issue a gate pass. We select the gate pass can be created by selecting either from the token or by the truck. So when we select from the token, it lists out all the tokens that for which the token was issued but the gate pass is still pending. So this is the truck that we issued and the token was 93. So we select this information over here. Once we select that, we get the information about the commodity that needs to be picked up, and we also see the priority list of the wheat commodity in this particular depot. Now let us imagine that at the gate we decide that we have to release the commodity from this particular shed number 3. And the stack is 3A08. So let us select this and we will issue a gate pass. The gate pass is issued, which can be printed using the thermal printer as well. Let us see what the print gives us. This is the gate pass that gets issued with the QR code. It contains the information such as the token number, the gate pass, the truck number, the friendly name, etc. It also provides the information about when the gate pass was issued. For demonstration purpose, we will not be printing this. So now the truck has come at the Rajpura depot, the token was issued, a gate pass issued, and the truck has entered the depot. The next step involved in this operation is the weigh bridge, where the in weight of the truck is taken. But before doing that, let us issue a token and the gate pass for the second truck as well. So let us go ahead and issue a gate pass. So let's say this truck number is PB 100 and 8001. If you remember, the earlier one was 8000. The movement type is by road and the destination depot is same, which is Narayana. The friendly name of the release order is this one, and the remarks can be given. It's an optional. So let us save this, and the token number for this second truck is 94. Now let us go and issue the gate pass for the second truck as well. We select the token 94. And we tell that it will also pick the commodity from the same shed and the same stack, which is 3A08. We will select this and we will issue the gate pass to the second truck. Once again, the gate pass can be printed, and in this case the token number is 94 for the second truck. So both the trucks have entered the depot, and it is going to the weighbridge to capture the in weight of the commodity. So let us log out and log in as the weighbridge officer. Let us capture the in weight of both the empty trucks. So first we will capture the in weight of the truck 93. Once again, in the weighbridge also we get the priority listing in case you at the weighbridge you want to decide on where the truck needs to go and pick up the commodity. Let us leave the one that was selected at the gate, and let us leave that as default. Now we will capture the tare weight of the truck by clicking on this button. Once the linkage with the weighbridge is done, this weight will be automatically captured as the truck goes into the weighbridge. So let's imagine it is 1000 quintals. Let us save this. The in weight slip can be printed from here, which gives us the information about the tare weight of the truck that was captured. Now let us go ahead and capture the in weight of the other truck as well. So we can either do that by giving the truck number or by selecting the token. So let's say for the token number 94, which is the second truck, we will be capturing the in weight. Once again, we will leave the default selection as it is and we'll just capture the in weight. Let's say in this one it is 1100, and we save this. So now the in weight of the trucks have been captured. Next, the truck goes to the shed number 3 to pick up the commodity. The shed will be managed using a tablet application, and the same can be done via the web application as well. But for demonstration purpose, let us go and use the tablet and let us see how the loading acknowledgement will be done by the shed 3. So I'll connect my tablet and we will see the loading procedure from there. So this is the tablet application which will be used by the shed in charge to acknowledge the loading. So let us log in as the shed in charge of shed number 3. Once the shed in charge logs in, these are the various options that are available. So under the shed management, the shed in charge can acknowledge the loading of the commodity. So he clicks on the loading and he selects the token number. So let's say the first truck comes which having the token number 93, and the number of bags that get loaded in this particular truck is, let's say, 500. And it gets loaded from this particular stack and it is acknowledged. So loading is successful. Then again the second truck comes in and the loading of the second truck also happens. So let's say again 500 bags are loaded in the second truck and it is updated. So both the trucks have been loaded successfully. Now the next step involved is that the trucks goes to the weighbridge again for capturing the outweight and calculate the net weight of the commodity. So let us go back to the web application and log in as the weighbridge officer. So I'm back to the web application and I'm logged in as the weighbridge officer. So let us capture the outweight of the commodity now. So we'll select the token number for which the outweight needs to be captured. Let's say for the 93. And we can see that the 500 bags that were loaded using the tablet application is now reflected over here. And we will be providing the weight in quintals over here, which is the gross weight. Let's say the gross weight is 1254. And we submit this. Once the outweight is captured, the system provides us with the weighbridge slip. Let us see what is captured over here. So the weighbridge slip provides us the information about the in weight time, the outweight time, the tare weight, the gross weight, the number of bags, the tare weight of the bags, and the net weight in quintals. Now let us quickly go and capture the outweight of the second truck, for which the token number was 94. And let's imagine in this case the gross weight is 1352, and this is submitted. Once again the weighbridge is generated. Let us not open that in this time. So the trucks have come in, the gate passes were issued, they went to the shed, the commodity was loaded, then the outweight was captured, and now the next step involved is that we will be generating the truck cheats for both the trucks. So let us log in as the depot manager and generate the truck cheats. Now I'm logged in as a depot manager, and as you can notice that as a depot manager I have a privilege to do too many operations, like I can go and view token management information, or I can perform gate or management, or I can also go and view details in the weighbridge, like I can view the weighbridge register, and I can go and perform movement by road operation. I can view various sheds that are there in my particular depot, and I can go and see the number of stacks that are there inside the shed. I can see the utilization of the stacks, or optionally I can go and also view various operations that has been performed on the stack, such as the stack guard, etc. Now in continuation to the movement by road, let us go ahead and issue the truck cheats to both the trucks that for which the outweight has already been captured. So we'll click on generate truck cheat. We will select the token number 93 first, and we can see that the 500 bags were loaded, and this was the weight. If any adjustment needs to be done by adding or removing a loose grain, that can be done by clicking on this icon over here. And if no adjustment is needed, then we can just go ahead and generate the truck cheat. So we'll click on generate truck cheat. Once you click on that, it will give us the truck cheat, which can be printed and handed over to the truck. This truck cheat provides the full-fledged information about the consignor, the consignee, the weight information, the truck number, the commodity that it is carrying, etc. Similarly, let us go ahead and issue the truck cheat for the other truck as well. So let us go and issue the truck over here. The truck cheat is issued now. Now for both the trucks, the gate officer will mark these trucks as out, and as soon as the truck goes out, the source depot, the destination depot, will be intimated about an upcoming consignment. So let us go and log in back as the gate officer, and under the gate management we can go and mark the trucks at case as gate pass exit. So let's say the first truck to go out is the one which entered first. So the gate officer can view various information. He can select whether the truck cheat was verified or not. He will also provide the details of an estimated arrival date. So the gate pass exit is clicked, and with this the truck actually goes out of the depot and starts the journey for the destination. So the gate has been marked as exit successfully. Now let us go and mark the other truck as exit, which is this one. So select the estimation date, estimated arrival date at the destination, and the gate officer also verifies the truck cheat and exits the truck. So two trucks have picked up the entire commodity for the movement by road order that was created in this demonstration, and has left the source depot and is under transit. Now let us quickly log in back as the source depot manager, and let us see the stack card, let us see various reports, and also close the movement order at the source side. So we'll log in back as the depot manager. And let us see the stack card of stack 3A08. So this is the shed from which we have just dispatched 2 trucks of commodity, and this is the stack from which the dispatch was done. So these are the 2 trucks that were loaded, and you can see this is for the movement order that we created few minutes back, and this is the full-fledged stack card. The stack card can be printed or it can be exported in PDF, Word or Excel. Now the depot manager can also tell or intimate the system that the release of the commodity under this movement has been completed. So the depot manager goes into movement by road and say MBR closure and say outward, selects the friendly name from the list. this is the one, and he can say total quintals that was supposed to be issued is this much in quintals. Pending quantity is 0.65, but that is fine for the demonstration. And he says completed the dispatch, and we close the MBR. Now let us also see the various reports, like for example the daily dispatch report. So let us select DDR report, and for the commodity wheat in today's date, this gives us the list of all the dispatch that has happened for wheat, and it is grouped by the movement name. So this is the movement name that we created few minutes back, and we can see that the 2 trucks have been dispatched for this movement with 500 bags and this other wheat. Let's imagine the trucks have reached the destination, and we will log in as the gate of the source depot, the destination depot, and perform the inward operation. Since the truck has arrived at the destination, so we will log in as the gate officer and issue the gate pass to these 2 trucks. In this case, since the information of the loaded truck is already available in the system, the token was issued as soon as the trucks have exited the source depot. So we don't need to perform the token operation again. So let us log in as gate and issue the trucks the gate pass. So we will log in as the gate officer of the destination depot, and we will issue the gate pass. So as we can issue the gate pass based on the token numbers, or we can issue the gate pass based on the truck. Now these are the 2 trucks which have left the source depot and has reached the destination. So let us issue for the first truck, which is this one. Once the token is selected, the system gives us the information about the commodity that is there in the truck. In this case, it is 500 bags of wheat commodity in SBT bag. Now over here, we can, from the stack plan, we can select where this commodity will be stacked. So let us select the first one itself, and we'll say that the 500 bag goes in this particular stack. We will be issuing the gate pass for this incoming truck. Once again, the gate pass can be printed, but we have already seen this, so we'll skip it for now. Similarly, we will also issue the gate pass to the other truck for the token number 207. And let's say we say that this will be stacked in the first shed, its first stack itself. So we give 500 over here, and we issue the gate pass. Next, both the truck goes to the weighbridge. So let us go and log out and log in as the weighbridge officer of Mayapuri. Now we are logged in as the weighbridge officer, and we will be capturing the in weight of both the trucks. So we will select the in weight, and we will select the token number 206, for which we will be capturing the in weight. Once again, when we select, in the weighbridge also we can provide the information on where the stacking will happen. Let us leave the selected one by default, and we will click on capture in weight, and we will say the in weight of the truck is 1251, in fact 1250, and we click on OK, and we save this information. Soon as we do that, the in weight slip is generated by the system, which we have already seen, so we'll skip for now. Let us quickly capture the in weight of the second truck as well. Let's say it is 1344 quintals, and we save this. Now the truck goes to the particular selected shed, and there the quality officers will come and do the quality analysis before the stacking can be done. So let us log in as the QC officer of Mayapuri depot and perform the quality analysis. So we are logged in as the quality officer, and these are the various options that are available for the quality manager to perform. Now this operation can be done either by the TA or the quality officer. The system will record the information about who is performing this quality analysis. So let us go and record the quality of the incoming consignment. So we select the token number. Let's say we perform the quality of the first truck, and first, before providing the information about the quality, few parameters are provided, like for example, is the truck sealed or not? After loading, generally at the source, a sealing is done. So at the destination, a verification is performed whether it is still in sealed or not. So let's say it is sealed. And then who is the quality inspector who is performing this operation? And the gunny condition, whether it is a new gunny or is it class B serviceable. Let's say while doing the analysis, it is figured out it is of A class. Now we see the quality parameters of wheat that is available in the system. These parameters are being managed by the master entries, which can be edited by the application administrator. Now the quality officer will do the analysis and perform the result against each of these quality parameter. And if any of this parameter goes beyond the available limits, the consignment is marked as status is marked as rejected, and a quality complaint can be raised. In case of rejection, the commodity will be stored in a separate stack, and a complaint procedure will be followed. So let us go ahead and provide the analysis result. So let's say everything is within the acceptable limits, and automatically the depot online system understands and marks it as accepted. So let us save this. Similarly, the quality analysis of the second truck is performed. Once the quality is accepted, the next step involved is the stacking. So let us log in as the shed in charge in the tablet device and perform the stacking operation. I'm logging in the tablet application as the shed in charge of Mayapuri depot. Now let us go and perform the stacking operation. So we need to go to procurement and say stacking. We can either select based on the friendly name or the tokens. So these are the two trucks, or the two trucks that have been entered and waiting for the stacking. So this one is for the truck 1, if you remember the truck number PB100800. So let us select this, and it is stacking in the same stack. So let us go and say and submit this. So it is stacked successfully, and it asks, do you want to continue? Yes, we will stack the second truck as well. This is the second truck which will be doing the stacking. Now in this page, if needed, a temporary storage can also be created in case there is no space in the shed. And this, by clicking on that temporary storage, a temporary storage can be created, which you can tell the system will ask what kind of temporary storage it is, where it is created, whether it is a alleyway or the gangway, and you can provide a temporary number to the temporary stack and perform the stacking over there as well. You can also view the details of the available commodity in the stack before you do the stacking by clicking on this link over here. Let us perform the stacking operation with the defaults over here. So we'll go and perform the stacking. So both the trucks have been stacked. The next operation involved is we need to capture the weight of empty truck before the truck goes out. So we'll log in back as the Mayapuri LWB officer, and we will record the empty truck weight. We'll go to weighbridge and say out weight. We will do for the first truck, and let's say the truck total weight is 1001, and we submit this, and the weighbridge can be printed, weighbridge slip. So we can see that The net weight of the commodity transferred in this one is 245 quintals. Now let us similarly perform the same operation for the other truck. In this case, perform the same thing. Once the outweight is captured for both the trucks, the next step involved is we need to update the register. So let us quickly log out and log in back as the depot manager of the destination. Let us update the registers, mark the truck as exits and close the MBR. So we need to go to depot management and click on update registers so that we can mark the trucks so that we can tell that the registers have been updated with the incoming consignment. So for the first truck, we see this information. It has gone to the shed number 2 and we submit this. Similarly, we'll update the register for the other truck as well. Now the registers have been updated. The trucks can be marked as exit, and let us quickly go and see the stack cards. Go inside shed number 2, and if you remember, we have selected the stack 2C01, which is over here. So let us click on this and let us see the stack card. So these are the two operations that has happened based on the two trucks that were stacked in this particular stack. So this is the weight, these are the number of bags, this is the net weight of the commodity that was stacked, and this is my closing balance. Now let us, as a depot manager, he is also eligible to go and close the movement order. So let us go and close the movement order. In the destination, from the destination side, in the destination it was of type inward, and he selects the movement order, which is this one. So he sees that the total quantity in quintals that was supposed to move was 500 quintals, and this is the pending quantity. However, he's closing it even before that for the demonstration purpose. Now what we see over here is the truck-wise transaction and the weight information at the source and at the destination. We also see the transit loss in quintals at each truck level. So this is my information, and this is my total transit loss that has happened during the movement of the commodity from Rajpura to Mayapuri. By looking at this information, then we can also provide the information about the recovered amount if required, and then we can close the MBR. Once the MBR is closed, various reports will be generated related to the movement by road. And in this particular depot, we can also see the reports such as the DSR, the daily stack receipt. So let us go and see that for the commodity wheat on today's date. So these are the two transactions that has happened. This and the third one is the transactions that we just showed you in this particular demonstration. And you can see these are the other transactions that has happened on today's date for commodity wheat. So these are all receipts that has been performed in this particular depot. Now, if you log in back as the area office, you will be eligible to view the various reports along with the detailed transit loss information. So we come to an end of our demonstration. So in this demo, we have seen the creation of the movement order. We have seen the issuing of the commodity at the source, the dispatch of the commodity at the source, and we have also seen the receipt of the same commodity at the destination. Thank you for watching this video.